Hey, what's up? It's E. Smith here, former IBF junior middleweight champion of the world. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Sporting Icons. Cheers.
Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because even now, today, 1 year on from Tyson Fury absolutely destroying Deontay Wilder, I still get a lot of comments from quite clearly Deontay Wilder fanatics who will come at me and come at some of you guys in the comment sections saying how can we not see that Tyson Fury cheated when he fought Deontay Wilder back in February? How can it be where we have the proof that Deontay Wilder has a dent in his head? Deontay Wilder, his water was spiked. Tyson Fury put an egg weight in his gloves. And even though I've shown it time and time again, and I'm not going to go over old ground, but for some reason, a lot of these fans, degenerates that they are, they can't separate the first fight from the second fight. When they're talking about gloves, they can't do that, and I don't know why that is. Anyway, some of the other comments I've been getting is, how can you say that Tyson Fury didn't cheat when there's so many people within the boxing industry who say that Tyson Fury did cheat? Now, the only ones that I've heard that believe that Tyson Fury did cheat are those with an agenda, such as his old sparring partner, I forgot his name, where Tyson Fury punched him upside down in sparring. His former opponent in Steve Cunningham, who got knocked smooth out by Tyson Fury. These are the kind of people with an agenda because they don't like Tyson Fury. But anybody logical, anybody who's even just one way or another, can quite clearly see that Tyson Fury didn't cheat. Anyway, Jermall Charlo, WBC middleweight champion of the world. Well, he's not on Wilder's side in this one. And you would think that maybe with Jermall Charlo being a PBC fighter, Deontay Wilder being a PBC fighter, we know that the PBC guys, for the most part, like to stick together. They back each other up. But Jermall Charlo seems to be a little bit of a lone wolf in this one. As far as I can tell, anyway. Maybe there's plenty of other ones who say there ain't no way that Tyson Fury cheated. I don't know. But Jermall Charlo, who, of course, has been on Wilder's cards and that before. He's met Wilder. He knows Wilder. And when he was asked a question, do you think Tyson Fury cheated? Jermall Charlo said this: nah. Fury punched the shit out of Wilder. He beat his ass. So there you go. Now that's it in a nutshell. Of course, he expanded on it. But Jermall Charlo, he's telling it how it is. There's no way that Tyson Fury cheated. There's no way that he could get tampered gloves or tampered wraps or however it may be past the Nevada State Athletic Commission, first and foremost, get them past Deontay Wilder's own trainer manager, JD's, who was overseeing the hands being wrapped and the gloves put on, and then, of course, get away with the referee inspecting them right before the bell goes inside the ring. So the gloves are a no-no, okay? Again, we'll go back to the point where some Wilder fans, they can't separate the first fight from the second fight because for some reason they want to talk about Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton wasn't in the corner of Tyson Fury for the rematch. And whatever you think about the first fight, that's the first fight. Even Wilder said, Fury, he's got pillows for fists. I was walking right way through them. He never hurt me, not one time. So what's the problem with the gloves? What's the problem? Clearly there was nothing wrong with them. But yes, they were flopping around a little bit because they were horsehair. When they get damp, they mat. This is what happens. As I said, we're not going to go over old ground. But this goes to show that even those who will be around the PBC can think logically. So why can't some of these Wilder fans? What is it? Is it all about the clickbaiting? Is it all about the fact that they don't want to upset Wilder because he's probably the biggest name that they can possibly get on their channels? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I think deep down they know Tyson Fury just annihilated him. That's all it is. Correct? Anyway, that is Jermall Charlo's statement. Tyson Fury just beat the crap out of Deontay Wilder. No cheating involved. But now I'm pretty sure Jermall Charlo will become public enemy #1 of the Wilder fanatics. Even though they've been supporting him for quite some time, now probably not so much. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all in the next video.